Hey, I'm Sandon.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Hunter.
Today we're going to talk to you guys about some logical fallacies.
In particular, we're going to teach you about adverconium, false analogy, strawman fallacy, and two coke.
First, we're going to talk to you about false analogy, which is the wrongful comparison of two dissimilar situations. Take a look at this video for further understanding.
Yo, Mama. How's life in the White House?
Nice moves, W. Life in the White House has been real, I'm not gonna lie.
That's sick, Holmes. So I heard you're having some trouble with the Senate.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Well, you know how I dealt with those tools.
How?
Listen, Barack, you gotta know that senators are like exotic dancers. You drop them a couple bucks, and they'll do whatever you want.
Really? I never thought of that, thanks, W.
Anytime, home slice. Now I gotta cruise. Peace.
So Morgan, where's the false analogy in this clip?
The false analogy is stated when Bush says senators are like exotic dancers. You can drop them a couple of bucks and they'll do whatever you want.
Morgan, how's that a false analogy?
Well, when George Bush says that senators are like exotic dancers, he's assuming that they have similar characteristics. However, by using logic, we know that just because you can toss a couple of bucks to an exotic dancer doesn't mean you can do that for a senator, too. So therefore, it's a fallacy.
Oh, I get it. So if you say A and B are similar and A has property X, that doesn't have to mean that B has property X too.
Alright, what's our next fallacy?
Well, the next fallacy is adverconium.
What's adverconium?
Well, adverconium is simply an appeal to an authority. So watch this clip and you'll see an example of this.
Hello, Jerry.
Hey, Sarah.
Did you hear about what happened to Jimmy last night?
Yeah, I heard he got in a crazy tricycle accident with a car.
No, he didn't. He just fell off his trike into the sewage drain. I saw the fire department rescuing him.
No, I asked my teacher, Mrs. Henderson, what happened, and she knows everything. So you're wrong.
Wow, Jerry. You stubborn.
Hi. Screw you.
Whatever, I'm out of here. Peace.
So, Hunter, where's the adverconium in that video?
It's adverconium when Jerry says, I asked my teacher, Miss Henderson, what happened, and she knows everything, so you're wrong.
How is that adverconium?
It's adverconium is like when you say you're right because someone in authority said so, but just because the teacher, Mrs. Henderson, said Jerry hit a car, it doesn't mean it's true.
Oh, I get it. So just because someone in authority said something's true, doesn't mean it's true.
Exactly.
So what fallacies should we go over next?
Well, I'll tell you guys a little bit about straw man fallacy. A straw man fallacy is when an irrelevant topic is presented in order to divert attention from the original issue. Let's take a look at this video for an example.
So, Governor Palin, people have questioned your credibility because your teenage daughter is pregnant. What do you have to say to that?
Well, Larry, my critics believe that all mothers of pregnant teenagers are bad. They think that we have not done our job as mothers properly. Well, I have been a great mother. So those critics are wrong.
So what was the straw man fallacy in that video?
Well, Larry King presents his straw man argument when he says that Sarah Palin's credibility is being questioned because her teenage daughter is pregnant. Sarah Palin's teenage daughter is the straw man because it diverts attention away from the original topic, which is Sarah Palin's credibility.
Oh, so a straw man fallacy is when someone brings up something that is unrelated in order to change the subject of an argument?
Exactly. Well, that leaves us with one more fallacy, the two coke fallacy.
Oh, I know this one. It's also known as the you also fallacy. It's when someone's argument has no value because they don't follow their own advice. Let's watch this video for a further example.
Hello, John.
Hey, Sheila. How are you?
Fine. My daughter, Missy, was just released from the hospital.
Oh dear, what was she in the hospital for?
Well, Missy decided to use foul language in front of her grandmother, so I spanked her so hard, she broke her tailbone.
Foul language? Really? My son, Timmy, has the same problem.
Well, if I had to give you any advice, it would be to punish Timmy with timeouts or less privileges. Definitely don't hit him though.
Okay, thanks for the advice, Sheila.
Morgan, how come the advice Sheila gives is a you also fallacy?
Well, it's clearly a you also fallacy because Sheila spanked her child and then told John that he shouldn't spank his.
Oh, I understand. So it's basically when someone gives advice that they don't follow themselves. So they're like a hypocrite.
Exactly. Yep, that's it. That's all the fallacies we have for you today.
Remember to avoid these fallacies in your writing and arguments to effectively communicate your ideas.
Thanks for watching.